Greetings, everyone! Joker here, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, in today's video, I'm here to teach new smokers, or people who are going to smoke, how to smoke. Now, before I begin, I do not condone smoking. Yes, it's contradicting because I'm making this video, but I'm just gonna tell you, it ain't fun and games. If you're gonna smoke, don't smoke to be cool. Don't smoke due to peer pressure. And if you are gonna smoke, smoke to enjoy it. You know, don't abuse it. Enjoy it. Now, there's bad things that come with smoking. You know, you can get cancer. You know, it can fuck with your head too, which is a thing people don't really get. Like, a certain family member, I'm not gonna mention the name, but he used to go crazy if he didn't have a cigarette. He would get angry, lash out, and all that. May or may not have been me. Anyway, so let's begin. So first, you're going to want to buy your pack of cigarettes. Now, if you're here from Ireland/Northern Ireland, don't want to cause a fight, folks. Only people from here are going to get it. If you're from Ireland or the UK, a pack of cigarettes is usually about £15. But if you're smart like me, you buy cheap ones. Now, the cheap ones aren't as good, but I like them. What I usually buy is Lambert and Butler cigarettes. Now, after you've bought your pack, this is just a box, by the way, that I use to protect my cigarette box. You click a wee button, and it pops open. The actual packaging, I'll show you right now, looks like that. These are the cheap ones that I buy, and they're only £6. But anyway, so after you've bought your pack of cigarettes, you want to grab one. Hold on, I'm actually going to see how much I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 left. Gonna be fucking 11 now, but what was I going to say? Yes, you want to grab your cigarette, put it in your ear if you haven't got your lighter ready. You can use more or less any lighter as long as it's not, you know, too strong. Want to get your wee lighter? Anyone like that can do. You can usually get them for like 20p. Put the cigarette in your mouth. Always make sure your lips are dry too, because I can fuck with the cigarette. The bud, which is this bit, will become soggy, and it can go the whole way up and ruin where you're gonna light it, and then next thing you know, your cigarette's out. So, lips are always dry. Put the cigarette in your mouth. Get your lighter. Now your cigarette's lit. Now, how do you inhale a cigarette? Once it's lit, inhale. Now, first-time smokers will start coughing because your body ain't used to it. And it's also a sign that you shouldn't be doing it. But if you're still watching and you want to continue, yeah, you take a drag, inhale, and once you've took your first drag, or, well, I usually start off with a few, so bear with me. After you've, you know, let it, had one or two, just relax, you know? Talk to your friends if you're with people. You know, if you're watching a movie, which I do not recommend smoking in the house, but if you're going to do it, go for it. Always make sure the window's open. But yes, watch your movie, enjoy it, you know? Don't puff, 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 you know? Because you're not really enjoying it then, you're just doing it to smoke, I guess. Which, I mean, you are meant to do with a cigarette, but, you know, it's kind of a waste, you know? You smoke to enjoy it. Same with drinking, same with anything. You know, a lot of young lads will go into a bar, have a drink, and they just chug the fucking drinks. And I used to be guilty of it myself. But now I drink and smoke just to enjoy it. And every so often, you're going to want to flick it. Now, why do you flick it? It interferes with air getting into the cigarette, and it can fuck it up a wee bit. So every so often, get your thumb there and go like that, and it flicks it. Now, how to hold a cigarette? You want to hold it either like this, or like that, or like that. Now, why? Whenever, because a cigarette goes the whole way down to about the bud, and sometimes can burn the bud, and you might burn your finger, and you don't want that, trust me. A cigarette burn is not pretty. There's been the odd time I'll, get my friend to hold it, or I'll be giving him a drag, and he'll hand me it back, and I accidentally, grab the fucking, the burning bit. So yeah, just a little heads up to you. Now I'm going to tell you a few stories. Well, I'll tell you a story how I started smoking. Again, I do not recommend smoking. This video is very contradicting, but I do not recommend it. It's very bad. It can cause cancer and really bad ailments. Ailments? I think ailments is the right word. But yeah, I had my first cigarette when I was 12 years old. If any of you have seen my answering questions video, the most recent one, I think it was part 5. Yeah, part 5. I've talked about this before. But I had my first cigarette when I was 12. Due to, not really peer pressure, but someone recommended it to me. Because, well, I was very angry. I was a very angry child. Still, well, not much of a child no more. I'm 18, but fuck, I still feel like a child. I suppose older people would still call me a kid, but anyway. I was 12 when I started smoking. And how I went about it is I stole a pack of cigarettes from my mum. It was always my mum for some reason. I stole from my dad too. Took the cigarette, went around the back, because I live in the middle of fucking nowhere, and there's a lot of country, and my dad kind of has like his own wee scrap yard. I went up near the river, lit it, and I coughed my fucking lungs up. That's the thing with new smokers. You will cough up a fucking lung. Well, not literally, but, well, maybe, but, it ain't fun. I smoked it, and I enjoyed it. Never touched it again. Then, when I was 13, I properly started smoking. For the same reasons, I was very angry, depressed, I was a very troubled teenager. So yeah, not trying to pity myself, but, I would never, but, yeah, that's why I started smoking. And I was actually addicted up until I was about 15. Now, you see me holding a cigarette now, you're still addicted. Some people would say, some people say I wouldn't be. And the reason why I would say I'm addicted now is because if I really, really wanted to, I could set these down. I could never touch them. I've done it before. I've went months and months without a cigarette. But I just smoke because I enjoy it now, And another thing for new smokers. If you get the sensation that you're more aware, that's what you call a nicotine rush. And don't panic whenever it happens, you'll be fine. Smokers will be fine, you'll get used to it. You feel more aware, you might feel a wee bit more lively, and you might feel a bit relaxed. And that's why I like it, it helps me relax. There's a lot of... I'm outside, by the way, it's fucking going everywhere. But yes, I'm nearly done this now, so I'm going to show you how to put a cigarette out. Now, when your cigarette the bud starts to feel a wee bit soft, that's when I recommend putting it out. You might get 1 or 2 off it. I'm going to demonstrate now. Another thing, after taking a drag, just breathe in the air around you, because you will either be sick from nicotine sickness, or, you might throw up, or, you might be something. You might start coughing, gagging, stuff like that. That's that more or less done. So now what you want to do is put it up against something hard, and rub it like that until it looks like this. Yeah, until it looks like that. And the reason why is because whenever you throw it or put it in the bin or whatever you do with it, it won't cause a fire. So yeah, folks, that's how, for first-time smokers, that's what I would do to show someone how to smoke. Now, again, I don't recommend it. Take it at your own fucking risk. And always make sure you're of the legal age. Over here in Ireland / Northern Ireland, don't want to piss people off, I personally couldn't give a fuck. I come from a Catholic home, but I do not consider myself a Catholic because I do not believe in God. That's a rant for another day. But over here in Ireland, and also the UK, and, you know, anyone from Europe, anyone who's European, I believe the legal age anyway here, you can smoke a cigarette at 16. But you cannot buy them until you're 18. It's a really fucking stupid law. And that's another rant for another day. But yes, you can legally smoke a cigarette at 16, you just can't buy them until you're 18. So yeah, always make sure of the legal age. And folks, if you want me to show you how to do anything else, put it in the comments down below. I'm going to end this video now, because I'm getting a wee bit cold. I'm going to go inside, watch a movie, maybe call up a few friends. And yeah. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good one.